All right, this is what we know at this point in time. At approximately 2 o'clock this afternoon, there was a residential burglary. I'm not going to give you the exact address. It's less than a mile from where we're standing. Evidence at the scene confirms to us that Rowe and Dubose were at that house. Okay. There's no evidence at this point in time that they are still in the area. So we are still looking for the green Honda Accord. Not much more I can tell you at this point in time. I will tell you this. There is now a $50,000 reward for the arrest of these two individuals, or $25,000 apiece, or $50,000 for both. This award's been put up by a combination of the Georgia Department of Corrections, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and the Fraternal Order of Police. But that's all that that's about as much new information as there is.
Sheriff, do you know what they're wearing? Can you give us any description?
No, we
of
don't.
folks?
No, we don't. We have reason to believe that they're no longer wearing their prison uniforms.
And they
why
were
is that?
spotted in the store. Can you tell us about that?
No, we have not confirmed that they were in that store.
We actually had other law enforcement confirm it, okay?
Well, I've investigated it, and I'm not 100% ready to say that.
Can you tell us when they were at that house, where they may have dropped their clothes, what they may have picked up and taken?
Well, we know they took some food. We assume they took some clothing. The house was thoroughly ransacked. We assume they took some clothing, and we know they took some food.
Is this someone they knew?
No,
Any
Not at all.
familiarity with the house? or
not
the
at all.
area?
Not at all.
How many sightings or calls have you gotten, and what is that doing for your resources?
Well, I mean, obviously we responded. My deputies are right now responding to a sighting of a green car in Putnam County. We've had sightings in Decula, Georgia. We've had calls from all over the state, but the evidence is where we're going, and the evidence led us here as a result of this burglary.
Tell us about the resources that are out there. We saw dozens.
Not that we're aware of. Every police officer with any agency in this state is looking for these people right now.
Is your concern too, as it gets later and darkness falls, does that make your job harder, and why?
Obviously it does. When it gets dark, you can't see as well as you can in the daylight. My concern is apprehending these people. My concern is primarily with them doing harm to somebody else.
Earlier you said it was a Honda Civic, and you said it was a Honda Accord.
No, it is a Honda Civic. I'm sorry if I said Accord, I apologize. Again, it is a 2004 four-door Honda Civic. It's kind of light, kind of a grass green color. The tag number is RBJ6601, or at least that was the tag number on it. If you see two suspicious white males in a green Honda Civic, you need to call 911 wherever you are, regardless of what the tag number is.
Where these guys have witnesses been helpful? Are you getting any sense of their demeanor or what they're doing?
We have not had anybody that's had personal contact with these individuals since the carjacking at the scene of the escape and murders this morning.
What led you guys to the Family Dollar site?
Two guys came in the store roughly fitting the description. That's what led us there, and once again, it's less than a mile from where we know they did a burglary.
But you've seen video and you've not
No
been
video.
exposed to it.
There is no video in the store.
Sheriff, you believe they're still together or may have split up?
We have no reason to believe they've split up.
Have you been able to determine any more of what happened in the bus, how they got access to that front cab?
We've reviewed a video of it. It went down just as the prisoners told us. How they got out of their handcuffs, how they got through the locked door, I don't know. That's not my concern. My concern is apprehending these people, prosecuting them for murder. The Department of Corrections is doing an investigation as to how that happened. Obviously, that's their concern, but it's not my primary concern at the moment.
So the reward is just $50,000.
$50,000 total reward.
Okay.
You give me one, I'll give you 25. You give me both of them, I'll give you 50.
Got it.
We just heard from somebody that was up to 60. So.
Yeah, we've actually
Well,
had some additional.
okay, there's been some additional. It's up to 60 according to the Department of Corrections.
Okay.
Now, on Ricky's Facebook page, he has a specific tattoo that may resemble that he's a part of the Ghostface Gangsters.
I've already said before today that we have information that Dubose is associated with or a member of the Ghostface Gangsters. That has nothing to do with the fact that they've murdered 2 corrections officers and escaped. I don't care if they're a member of the First Presbyterian Church. What we're concerned with is apprehending these 2 people.
Do you think, as far as contacts, friends, anything?
Obviously, we have a team of FBI agents, my detectives, GBI agents that are in my office right now, analysts that are going through every possible thing we can find out about these people, and there are law enforcement agents all over the Southeast that are following up on things that we're mining out of the data that we have.
So no idea yet on where they may be going?
If I knew where they were, I would not be talking to you.
Can you remind us what they were in for? Their charge?
Aggravated assault and armed robbery, and a host of, both of them had aggravated assault and armed robbery convictions. There were other convictions too.
And have you determined who, if one or both of them shot these officers?
We have not determined that.
So the video doesn't show who shot.
It shows the shooting. I looked at it on a cell phone. There were multiple shots fired. No, I cannot say that right now. I'm sure with analysis of the video later on, as we prepare to prosecute this case, that may come out. Right now, it's immaterial.
Can you confirm that DuBose has connections to Madison?
He has had a prior arrest here many years ago.
Any family here?
No, not that we know of. All right, guys, we got to go hunt.
Can you give us your name really quick and who you're with?